Now, imagine you match with a guy on a dating app and you guys hit it off. You are texting back and forth. He's a bit of you, you're a bit of him. He's a little bit elusive, a little bit of a hard nut to crack. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to persevere because there's something here. You can just feel like the chemistry radiating the text messages. And you decide, you know what? We're going to meet up. You know what? We're going to meet up at the Halloween party. I'm dressed up, you get dressed up, I'll see you there, or be square. You meet up and you go outside, you have a bit of a dance, a little bit of a boogie, a shot or two, and you go outside to have a quick smooch and to see who is behind the mask. And you'd never guess who is behind the mask. It's not the guy that's running for mayor, is it? Obviously, this isn't my story. This is the story of Love Arranged. It's your girl A the Poet, and we're back with another book review. It's our first book review of the year. Oh, let's go. Today we'll be reviewing Love Arranged by Lauren Asher. I loved it. I did. Okay, so what's the plot? It is a, what do we say? No, it's forced relationship, like forced relationship trope. For me, I hate to say it, but no, I don't hate to say it. It's my favorite trope of them all. I think like when you have like a morally ambiguous person who is like super possessive, super obsessive, like loves this girl down, love that trope, like that's a bit of me, a yearner. However, I don't know how to feel about Lorenzo's OCD, and I don't think I am well equipped enough to talk about if it was done well or not done well, because obviously it's a real disorder. So I would be very interested to know from those that maybe have been diagnosed with that disorder or identify with having OCD, was it represented well in the book? Because I don't want to comment on that. I don't think I'm well equipped enough to talk about that element of it. However, I just love that he was a yearner. When he bought her that G-Wagon, Miss Mothers, buy me that G-Wagon, yes please. Yes, please. There were moments, no actually, you know when you have like a bit of a slow burn book where you feel like, get to it then. Like, we are 500 pages of a 600-page book. Get to it. But no, I didn't feel that way. I felt like it was very well timed and nothing was rushed. I really did enjoy it. For the first book of the year, I feel like it was a good palate cleanser for me based off of what I read all of last year and the book that I'd read prior to this one. I felt like it was light, it was airy, it did what it needed to do. It was literally what was written on the tin. I have seen some book reviews, people saying that they didn't enjoy this one because it was like too on their nose. Like when I saw a video of a creator talking about how writers are now writing for the trope rather than the trope being like as an ingredient of the story. And I understand where they're coming from, but for me, maybe based on the books that I read prior, this is exactly what I needed. So I'm going to recommend this book for you. If I would say it's a good holiday read, it's a good palate cleanser. I think Lauren Asher has like these types of books down in that it has story, it has heart. All of the characters are kind of like, they have meat on the bones. I love a book where the author has thought about the characters and has really finishing this book, I can see how, let's say for example, you think of a scenario, how would character Lily react to that? The way she writes this book, I could tell you, you know what, Lily wouldn't do that. That is not Lily. Nah, that's not Lily. Whereas some authors, it's a little bit half-assed. I wouldn't say that about this book or how Lauren Asher writes. So I would definitely recommend Love Arranged. Is it biased because I loved the first one of the series? The second one in the series, which is what? Love Unwritten. Love Unwritten for me was a 3 Amanda Stars. Love what's the Jesus of Nazareth? Love Redesigned was 5 Amanda stars. I'll never forget that book. I love that book and I always recommend that to people because their chemistry was radiating off the page. And this one, I would say happy medium. So how many Amanda stars am I giving Love Arranged? 4 Amanda stars. Solid start to the year, I would say. Solid start. I didn't like feel like, oh, when is it gonna finish, or get to, like, I didn't feel that way. I really enjoyed it. It was a great read and I would definitely recommend it.